in my book he is. He don't have a losing season. His record is 145, 78 and 1. Mm-hmm. That's over 65%. That's 65% of winning total.
Okay.
He 14 years, got one ring. Now that's an issue. But he got one ring over 14 years, but he ain't got no losing season. It's not even really an issue because of their division as well, though. You gotta go through a tough division.
Facts.
If not, it's been the best division in the AFC for I don't know how long.
I'm not gonna say it's
who else?
I ain't gonna say it's a tough division.
Ravens, Steelers, Browns, and the
Browns. Look,
three of those teams been good. Hands down, easily in the AFC. That's been the hardest division since probably 2000.
I think so.
For like 20 years straight.
But don't say Cincinnati and Cleveland. They've been irrelevant.
No, Cleveland has. Cincinnati came through with the number one seed, once or twice?
When they had Carson
They've never been the number one seed.
And they've never been the number one seed?
No. Marvin Lewis has always been to the wild card and has never won a playoff.
He ain't never won, but they've been to the playoffs.
6 times.
You can't name.
Never won.
You can hardly name another division. They got 3 games. I mean, they got 3 teams that's going to the playoffs damn near every year.
I agree with you as far as they've been there. They've always been there. The Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers have always been there.
Yeah.
I can't name another division who has had 2 consecutive teams since early 2000s in the AFC every single year. I can't name one.
Every year, them 2 teams gonna be there.
Yeah, for sure. So I give you credit for that.
Or damn near they.
And then you said a while ago. That's not that great. One Super Bowl in 14 years. If you get one, I don't care how long it took. Yeah.
No.
Andy Reid had 21 years.
I'm saying to the caliber. I'm saying to the caliber that they hold.
Fisher had how many years as a head coach and never got one? Multiple teams.
We gonna go back because I remember you said if Andy Reid does not win here soon, there's something we need to talk about.
Bro, listen, we can go back as far as you want to because I've been saying like.
No, I'm saying you said it on camera.
No, I'm saying I have been saying on camera that he was not supposed to have a head coaching job for a long time.
I think Mike Tomlin
took you 21 years you were a consecutive 21-year head coach. This not a Jeff Fisher situation when you go to offensive coordinator and you come how
many black head coaches we got?
Is Mike Tomlin a good head coach?
He's good. You know what? I'll say he's great. He's got.
I'm trying to kill a black man. Look at you, DJ.
He's got all-time great coaching numbers as far as wins and winning without your. You know what I'm saying? Winning without your, you know what I'm saying, your starting quarterback whenever he does go out Big Ben, you turn it into a glass house.
Was it Charlie Batch?
Dennis Dixon, Doug Hodges, Michael Vick.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, he's won with I think he's like 18 and 15 or something like that. It's not super impressive, but I mean like without Big Ben, But I mean like,
man, look, he managed to win 18.
How long? I mean, Big Ben was out. But 14 years.
2 seasons.
14 years.
18, 15, that's 2 seasons.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but go ahead, 14 years.
18, 15 in the playoffs?
I mean, you got...
No. 18 and 15 win-loss record without being Roethlisberger.
I cut him some slack, fam. I cut him a little slack because...
that's what
it's outside of... Name the other coaches that have won in the AFC besides... It was Andy Reid, Mike Tomlin, Bill Cowher, Tony Dungy.
Belichick.
No. Outside of Belichick, that have won a Super Bowl in the AFC.
Okay, all right.
That's it.
Bro, I look at it, it's just like...
John Harbaugh.
Yeah. That's it.
Bro, look who we got to run into every time.
That's what I'm saying.
They got to run through Foxborough every damn time.
That's what I'm saying.
Baltimore.
What you mean?
Wasn't the issue for Baltimore.
I'm coming with it.
I'm saying they.
I'm saying throughout all the years, who's always...
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, outside of those 5 coaches... The other, you know what I'm saying, 14, 15 representatives for the AFC has been Bill Belichick.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
So, I mean, yeah, I think he's an all-timer. I think he's a Hall of Famer.
I think he's a Hall of Famer.
Coach, yeah.
I think he's a good coach.
Listen, because there aren't a slew of coaches
he got 2 Super Bowl appearances too.
That has 15 years on a head coach, you know what I'm saying, on their record. I would say yeah, but if we being realistic, that Super Bowl wasn't his.
Of course not. It was
Bill Cowher.
It was Bill Cowher. It was Bill Cowher's team, just like John Gruden didn't win that. That was Tony Dungy.
You still won. You still got to get there.
Yeah, but
still got to get there.
But that wasn't his personnel. That's just like Barry Switzer with the
Cowboys.
With Jimmy Johnson. Look, and guess what happened? It fell to shambles. Y'all ain't been
Dungy and
John Gruden. Look, Cowboys ain't been the same since Jerry said that bull.
Watch your mouth.
Y'all haven't.
So wait, to you real quick. I slander across the table evenly. Because again, I have talked cash money noise about Andy Reid until he finally won one.
That's cool.
But even before he left Philly, like, listen, eventually y'all got to see that talent ain't your issue. Because Philly always had talent when Andy Reid was there. Okay, you go to Kansas City, you make it with Matt Castle, you make it with, what's your boy name, Alex Smith, and then you made it with Patrick Mahomes. So I'm looking at Andy Reid like, okay, you put something together. You got something that can get you over the hump and get you to the playoffs. You just don't have anything that can get you to a Super Bowl.
He's been getting out-coached his whole career. Even when he was in Philly.
Let me. I ain't gonna say that.
He definitely got out-coached in that Super Bowl.
No, I ain't gonna say that.
Donovan McNabb threw that first Super Bowl.
No, that's what I'm saying. He only went to one.
Coach. In the playoffs. It doesn't matter in the playoffs.
Donovan McNabb threw it 3 picks, man. You was colorblind just for that day. You out there, you know what I'm saying? You drinking like us?
Yeah. He was drinking at the bar the night before.
Like, come on, fam. Like, bro, like, no. I'm not saying that Bill Belichick still wouldn't have wiped the floor with his behind, but Donovan McNabb, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. T.O. put out all them numbers, and you threw the game away. You sorry back.
My slander is even across the state. Like, Andy Reid finally got one. He got over the hump, and then you see this debacle of a game that they just played, and it's like, did y'all even study? Did y'all prepare for this? You know what I'm saying? So with Mike Tomlin, and here's another reason why I say I straddle the fence with that. Is he a good coach? Now he damn sure to me ain't no great coach. But I straddle the fence with good coach because look at what all has happened under his tenure. When Bill Cowher was there, Le'Veon Bell, that whole situation.
Le'Veon Bell situation.
He said that 2 or 3 years. The first 4 games, he had to miss the first 4 games for like 2 or 3 years because of off the field behavior. Then,
it was PEDs. Let's not off the field behavior.
So what you want to do?
Performance enhancing drugs.
What you mean? What I want him to do? And then
Le'Veon played. Le'Veon was the star of the damn team when he played.
All right, DJ.
Le'Veon was the best.
So it was worth all that commotion problem.
You got to
the playoffs then every time.
Obviously,
without him, you're not getting to the playoffs. James Conner and what's the other guy named White or whatever his name is, Jalen something.
I'll be damned if I have a man it's under my employment. You know what I'm saying? And I watch him not participate because of his off the field activity. So whether it was abuse, drugs, whatever, you know what I'm saying, like, and then you come back into my office and demand a pay raise.
Hey, that's
look,
what are we doing?
Look, I feel you, bro. So,
Antonio Brown.
So where would you so since he's not a great coach,
I started on the fence.
Okay,
you say he wasn't.
You started the fence with him.
No, you know
on good. Okay.
You said for sure you want to call him great.
So you judge our personnel not by his wins and losses.
That obviously goes into it.
You ain't brought that up yet. You talking about
DJ? My question.
Didn't I say that off of his wins alone, he'll probably go to the Hall of Fame?
But just give me
I'm saying your personal feeling because your personal feeling. You said you started the fence with him him being a good coach.
Look at the organization.
I feel like that's both. He's a good coach. What you mean? Look at the organization. He still got to run it. Do he or do he not?
The organization was thriving before he got there, was it not?
He still got to come in and still coach, right?
I understand that. The organization was thriving before he got there, was it not?
Okay, so this is fault.
Oh, no, I'm saying that's just my point. The organization was thriving before you, and now it's thriving with you. That's not. I'm not just going to give you all that credit. If we're talking about a coach that comes in and changes the organization, Jimmy Johnson, Bill Belichick, if I'm not mistaken, Bill Walsh, like these are guys. Tom Landry came in and changed the face of the organization with how they coach.
This is my question. You don't think he's great? He's coached what, 14 years?
Yep.
14 seasons? No, I'm just look. You probably.
And I'm not even still saying.
I'm just curious.
It's 10.6 wins a season.
Okay, yeah, no. I want to go.
Every year.
Not every year.
Winning season.
Winning
season.
No,
every year.
Yeah, for sure.
He's can't name too many other coaches.
No, for sure. But this is what I'm going to. You don't think he's great? Give me 5 head coaches over that span that are better than him.
No, I'm saying
14 years.
And don't say Belichick. It's like it's.
How can I wait? Come on.
I'm just saying.
Now, I'm not giving you that premise.
You ain't got to say Belichick. It's like it's exempt.
Okay.
I'm just asking because like it's 32 teams. Outside of like 6, you're no longer great. You're good. You know what I'm saying?
So that is your metric. But here's my thing. The only 2 I'll say guaranteed to me seem to be better coaches is Belichick and Pete Carroll. McVay is a maybe.
Yeah.
To me, him and Andy Reid are in the same boat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so there are.
What you think about Sean Payton? I think his career is based on Drew Brees.
If I had to, if I had to pick out of those 2, I would take Sean Payton. But if we're being realistic, like, I'm just saying, Sean Payton came in, he implemented something, and it stuck for however long he's been there. He's got 1 Super Bowl.
And 1 Super Bowl appearance.
Tomlin got 2. Playoffs every year, just like Tomlin. That's why I say they're really like.
But the thing is about Sean. Hold on. My thing is about
John Harbaugh. He got to be in that boat too. Sean Payton, Mike Tomlin, they're all in the same boat.
But my thing is with Sean Payton. What's his excuse? He ran into no behemoth in the NFC.
Well,
talking about this year they did just run into the guy that y'all saying the juggernaut of the AFC. They just ran into Tom Brady this year.
Yeah, but I'm saying like before this year, who was the behemoth?
They got screwed. They got screwed.
Because I was about to say,
you said what?
I'm not gonna say screwed, but that pass interference call.
That's 1 year.
What about? And then and again, I'm still blaming the coach no matter what. So Sean Payton gets the blame, but that Stephon Diggs. Man coverage, safety, one safe, like, and then he catches the ball and goes 70 yards, like. So I'm just saying, bro, they have had some blunders.
They had some blood. Look, one of them wasn't their fault. Like that was completely out of their hands.
No, but if the player, when it was a push off in the end zone, Cal Rudolph caught a touchdown.
No, that wasn't no push off.
That wasn't no push off. Then you can't say some push off.
No, that wasn't a push off.
According to the rules, that's a push off.
Hey, look,
call it what you want to call it. According to the rules.
But okay, so explain those years when Drew Brees goes bananas 7-9. You sorry bastard.
I agree. That's what I agree.
So no, but
they all in the same boat.
My thing with Sean Payton's below Mike Tomlin.
I'm not doing it. I'm not.
Mike Tomlin ain't never had a losing season.
Mike Tomlin won the Super Bowl his first or second year.
What you got against him?
And then what?
Yeah, he had another Super Bowl appearance, and they lost to an all-timer.
And listen, so here's my thing. I don't pat you on the back.
No, for sure. But it's hard to even get there.
That's a fact. But do they give out second place trophies?
No.
So why should I?
So how many?
So why should I?
That's all I'm saying.
How many times Sean Payton got there?
Twice?
Once.
I don't play once.
All right,
that's what I'm saying.
But you're picking him over a guy that been there twice.
No. I told you, if by preference, I'm taking Sean Payton. They all in the same boat. Him, Harbaugh, Tomlin, like McVay may be even in the same boat. Because let's be real.
McVay just started. I mean, give him some more years.
Okay, so and he got another 8 years? He been in the league, 5 years, 6 years? McVay?
No, like 4.
No, it's like 4 or 5.
They just went to the Super Bowl, 3 years ago?
It went 3 years ago.
It
was 2 Super Bowls. No, it was 3 Super Bowls ago.
They went like his second year, I think. Like his second year. He like 4 or 5 in.
Okay, so in 10 years, we can have this conversation about McVay. Because he might have one in 14 or 15 years.
That's cool.
But I'm just saying, as of right now, to me, they all going in the same boat. Until you show me more, I'm sorry, bro. You have to do something else. With Sean Payton, we know for a fact, when they had their best defense, they won. They have not had a defense that looked anything remotely close to what they once upon a time had. This season, it looks good. But
they've had some really good defenses.
What define good? Because they haven't had what they
top
had
10
with Darren Sharper and Harper over the top. You know what I'm saying? What was Jenkins? What was I'm just saying.
Mike Jenkins.
But they were probably second or third in the league.
Vilma. I'm just saying that defense.
You talking about the guy that was hitting people for cash?
Well, the bounties.
He got 2 checks. Don't matter.
He lost a whole year worth of checks.
That's fine. He got a Super Bowl, didn't he?
Better balance that.
And then with Mike Tomlin, I look at it like I say the same way I'm looking at who we just telling the Saints.
I'm just not a believer in Sean Payton. I want to see you.
Who's had a better team?
My bad. Don't start that.
They playing pussies, man.
Little freaky ass.
Man, what you had?
What's up with these guys, bro? The Saints had an overall better team than any team that other Mike Tomlin's team?
No.
So Mike Tomlin's always had a better team?
Nah, it's been 50-50.
No,
stop.
You talking about collection of talent or the team just overall performance?
The talent got to stay on the field.
I'm just asking a question. Are we talking about a collection of talent or are we talking about overall performance?
Defense can go neck and neck. Really,
I'm talking about a collection of talent. Overall performance has been Sean Payton in them. But again...
Really, probably edge, though.
With 2 losing seasons? How is that?
With 2 losing seasons, but they've been a number 1 seed how many seasons?
Why does that matter?
How does that not matter?
It matters.
How does that not matter?
How does that... This guy has one play... and he's known for getting ousted in the very first round that he plays in.
That, to me, again... Either you win the Super Bowl or it's irrelevant.
I'm with you.
I don't care whether you won, you lost wild card, or if you had a bye and you lost that game.
I'm sorry, but Mike Tomlin, you ran into the greatest, the greatest talented quarterback the league's ever seen.
There was no problem for Eli and Tom Coughlin. 2-0. I don't want to hear that.
I'm not talking about Tom Brady.
You see that D-line?
For the Giants?
Hell yeah.
Yes, I seen it.
That's exactly why.
It was no issue for Eli Manning and Tom Coughlin. So Ben Roethlisberger going to the Hall of Fame, is he not?
That was some lucky shit too. Yeah.
All right, Mike Tomlin going to the Hall of Fame, is he not? Yeah. All right then. So what's the issue? What are we talking about?
Well, we just saying your preference, because
Pittsburgh ain't got defense.
Okay, you're saying Sean Payton's a good coach.
All right then. So stop making the excuse that they ran in the Bill Belichick and Tom Brady, because it was not an issue for a team that plays in the same city.
I ain't saying that about Tom.
It wasn't an issue for Nick Foles and Doug Peterson. It's funny, but it's funny though. You see,
offense one game, defense win championships.
So I'm saying, that's not an excuse for me. I'm sorry.
I said Aaron Rodgers.
Let's see.
What about Aaron Rodgers?
The greatest talent, the best talent the league's ever seen a quarterback so far.
My point to you is, I don't care who they ran into. They got beat by somebody else.
Yeah, for sure.
All right then. So
and Aaron Rodgers would darting them up. Nah, for sure.
All right, so don't give me that no excuse. Oh, he ran into them.
Hey, look.
Who they lose to this year?
Who you talking about?
Who did they lose to this year?
They got pummeled.
So what we doing? The Browns.
It's about Kevin Stefanski.
In 95
talking about a 39
the Cleveland Browns they first.
Ain't the same. He should have retired, but he don't want to go out like that.
Oh.
Roethlisberger.
Now look,
he need to retire, but he don't want to go out like that.
But he also threw 500 yards and 4 TDs.
Look, you have to when you're behind 30 million. Dak Prescott.
It's Jameis Winston.
Bro, don't do Jameis, bro. 5,000. You know what I'm talking about? 5,030.
Jameis go
for 30.
Jameis go lose.
33 and 30.
Also me that he could be, Mike Tomlin should be deemed a good coach. I'm not going great.
Yes, you can keep good for sure.
Well, no, that ain't
good for sure.
See?
Man,
overkill.
I just said overkill.
I'm not upset if somebody calls him a good coach.
How's that an overkill? He's a head coach running a team, and he doesn't have a losing season. How is that not good?
That's better than average.
How is that not good?
That's better than average.
So what's out the average?
Good. After average.
What am I saying? That's what I just said.
I said great. No, he's agreeing with you. He's just not agreeing with me.
I said good.
No, but he's agreeing with you.
For sure.
I got him for sure. A good coach. He got 14 seasons, 1 ring, hasn't lost. 65%, 65% winning record.
So I'll say this.
Man, let me see what Sean Payton is so I can shit on him.
No, I was about to say.
Let me see what Sean Payton shit is so I can shit on him.
He loses in the playoffs.
He copping for the white man today.
I'm copping for the white man. Did I not just get on Sean Payton?
There's only 2 black coaches, man. This nigga want to shit on them.
Did I not just get on Sean Payton?
What's his career stats?
At the end of the day.
And Sean Payton look like a...
That's fine. He look like whatever he wants to. At the end of the day.
Built like a soccer mom.
Their resume look exactly the same right now.
Who?
Sean Payton and Sean Payton been a head coach a little longer, but Sean Payton and
he won 43 in 81, 143 games, 81 losses, 63. 145, 78 losses, one time.
He had 3 consecutive losing seasons. Jeez Louise.
Sean Payton. And we talking about somebody that ain't got one. I don't want to hear it.
What does it mean?
Hey man, thanks for
what does it mean if you don't have a losing season but you have nothing?
It's better than the guy that you're talking about that you're copping for. Is what I'm saying.
This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Explain to y'all. You can go 16-0 and lose the Super Bowl. Why am I bragging about you?
Who's bragging? I just said he's good. You just like, you said for sure. Hell no. Nigga, that's my opinion. Just like your opinion is Sean Payton.
What did I say about Sean Payton?
You said you would pick him over Tomlin, so therefore you.
I said because of what though?
It's your personal preference. They what you said.
So why are you?
So my personal preference is I said he's good.
Why do you keep bringing up Sean Payton and what he's done? I said it's by my personal preference. I told you they go in the same boat, and then you just looked up his accolades and stats.
They're in the same boat.
63% to 65%, 1 Super Bowl apiece.
So did you not say Sean Payton was good?
Sean Payton to me is a good coach.
So how the hell if they in the same boat? You saying Mike Tomlin or not?
Preference.
He said great. I'm not saying that. But you can't decide. You said he's average. I said he's a little bit above average. What's after average? You said I guess good. But you keep saying he's not good. Every time I say he's good, you have an issue with that.
I think he's great. So
how? I just said he's good for sure.
That's the only issue I got. For sure.
Them 2 words. Sure.
Them 2 words.
What's the issue with that?
Again,
if he retired in 2 years, he still got a winning record.
Sean Payton came in, influenced the team, an organization, and won a Super Bowl. Mike Tomlin followed suit, won a Super Bowl, and has done nothing since.
So you don't think he influenced the team?
To do what?
He got to influence to still win, right?
You know
it ain't the damn Jets.
He influenced that team. He influenced that team to throw fits and be divas. That's what he influenced that team to do.
Hey, my friend, that's what the organization is.
That's why
the Cowboys too.
That's why they
have won shit since.
That's why they have.
We got nothing but divas on the team.
Right. So you're proving my point. Thank you. So Mike Tomlin is not a
he's
good coach.
winning. He got winning records and we don't. That's the problem. He's making the playoffs every year. The Cowboys not.
Is there more to being a coach, more aspects to being a coach than winning? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Sean Payton's doing the same thing.
So Sean Payton created a culture and he won a Super Bowl. Mike Tomlin won a Super Bowl.
This ain't my conversation.
Okay, all right. Well,
Great.
I appreciate y'all for tuning in to another episode of Point Away Debates. Like, comment, subscribe. Chris,
Boy,
ask your brother Bama something.
Shut your ugly.
Are you drunk yet?